Godzilla!
It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not.
Still, we should run like it is Godzilla!
Though it isn't.
You see, the joke in the intro was Gomez's suit was once a modified Godzilla suit. And because of that, it said it's not actually Godzilla because of international property laws. Why the fuck do I need to explain my bits in the intro now? I have no fucking clue, to be honest. God damn. This episode kind of reminded me how much art cinematography can be so special, but also have stories with so much heart in them. With this episode focusing on Bon, with pretty much him starting to understand that, yeah, his little daughter is not a kid anymore. With her getting to be a reporter in the interchangeable news channel that every Ultra show has, but will never be the KCB from Gaia. They just need one of the reporters to just fall in love with another Ultra. He doesn't need to be a dick like Fujiyama was. They can just fall in love because they're friends. But I don't know, there is something about that story that kind of like hit me in a different place. I don't know, I'm not a dad, at least I don't think so. So this episode, seeing Bon really start to come to the realization that, oh, she's not really my little girl anymore. She's an adult, or at least she's a young teen now, because I don't know how in universes Bon's daughter should be. And his conversation with Yuma really shows how much even he is even growing up in front of Bon's eyes, and it's so special. And you see also how much she really means to him, with him like literally carrying a small painting that she made for him in his wallet, while also like carrying his lunch in her like lunchbox. Like, this is like genuinely nice, and it's like, fuck, like, man, I am too fucking sad now. I don't know, like that was genuinely emotional. While like getting the two to talk, because the entire episode is just kind of like, we see Bon watching his daughter, having Bon talking to her, even for a bit, is special. It felt important. It felt like there needs to be some sort of like, okay, we can't really have them interact for the entire episode, so we just have Bon just watching. It was great because you can clearly see she still sees him the same as she was little, because when she got to report, when she pretty much asked to report about the Gomez attack, she wasn't stumbling over her words. She was a lot more confident. She talked very highly on Skip and how they were helping people to evacuate. She was talking about how much Ark is the hero of the story and how much Ark was the thing that defeated Gomez. Skip help, and helping is a part about being a hero. You can clearly hear she still holds her dad to the same level that she held him when she was a lot younger, when she wanted to be a part of Skip. Like, genuinely. And like that shot in the end, like you can clearly hear, even in the dub version of the episode, how proud Bon is of his daughter. And you can clearly see like he's starting to tear up, but he does kind of the shwa pose to just kind of like trying to like maybe make himself not, you know, cry. But it's like, fuck, that was great. Like, this entire part of the story was very heartwarming and very human. Because like, if you think about it, like, it's a Gomez focused episode, it's a Gomez featured episode, and it's a kaiju that we've seen way too many times, to be completely honest. But having him be a completely different alien was actually like fucking cool. Like, I didn't expect like Ark to do that, but it did. I am interested to see if I think it's supposed to be Super Kiko, if I remember correctly. It's Super Kiko is going to play a part for the rest of the story, or what's left of the last 5 episodes we got. How much it is going to be interesting if we're going to get like an end of the show like clip show. I hope not, because like I remember like Decker really hurting from it. I don't remember if Blazer had one, to be honest, but I'm hoping that somehow this kind of species of glass eating creatures would play a part in the end. I don't know, but like fuck, like this episode, how much this review is short and I didn't really go on to the nitty and gritty, because like the theming is about growing up. It's about maturing as a person, not only as a teen but also as an adult, because in one point like dads and mothers needs to understand that yeah, like your kid is growing up, your kid is not a kid anymore, while like as a kid you need to understand that growing up is still holding your parents to the same kind of level that you held them for, but it's just less needy. Like it's great, like the story wise was fucking terrific, and in the visual department this episode is fucking terrific as well, with like the VFX director being named maybe because he was the same VFX director that worked on 2 of my other favorite episodes of Ultraman arc, being episode 9 and 10. Like I want, which I am going to probably jumble his name and I'm sorry, but I think it's supposed to be Naoki Uchida to direct an episode. Please, I want him to direct an entire show, because his visual style is so fucking good. It's genuinely beautiful. There are points in this episode, specifically like when Gomez was on top of the mountain, and it's like, yo, like that's a show with less of a budget of Rider and Sentai, and it looks 15 times better. Interesting why? I don't know, like I genuinely loved it. This episode was fucking great. Episode 20 of Ultraman arc gets an S for me. So what you thought about Ultraman arc episode 20? Comment below, let me know. If you liked the video, please like it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please help your subscribe button finally achieve its true goal of becoming a subscribed button. You just need to help it by smashing that subscribed button. Don't forget, you're the only one that can prevent forest fires. Follow me on Blue Sky. Thank you very much and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.